Good evening, and welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where not only can we keep a secret, but we are the best kept secret in all of YouTube, brother. So, my numbers don't lie. You could see nobody's watching it, but I don't care because there's one person that is watching it, and they told me that they love my videos. And I'm going to give him a shout out. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. He said you watch all my videos and he really enjoys it. So this makes it all worth it. As long as one person is enjoying this, that is all I need. And I appreciate that. Made my day. Thank you. So I also have a download where there is a Scorpio, I believe, that is trying to mimic our energy, cloaking themselves in it, and they're trying to project their bullshit onto us, like whatever, try to make us like seem crazy or something. But this person has I don't know why they thought this would work, but now this person is acting crazy. This person's got like 80,000 followers, and I'm not going to say their name or anything, but just know it's a Scorpio, and I believe they're on a journey of some sort. But the point of the matter is that it's a journey to hell to never be seen or heard from again. Because when you come up against me, the end result will always be the same. And that's me destroying you, sending your bitch ass all the way back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. See, that's what it is. A lot of these people, they find out what kind of energy it is, and they cloak you and get yours because they already have some type of bullshit following, and try to keep yours down so that nobody ever sees you, and then hope that you fall off and they take your energy. That's basically what this goofball is looking to do. Apparently he's like trying to compete with me for a psychic investigator job that I don't even care about. Do you understand? I don't want no fucking job with no cops, so I don't make no difference. They're gonna do like a spiritual crimes unit or something with the FBI, some nonsense like that, but I don't give a shit, okay? Because I'm doing this. I'm not here to, catch bad guys. You know what I mean? I'm here to be with my divine counterpart. So give that idiot the job. I'm not worried about this nonsense. Guys kind of competing with me, trying to cloak my energy. I don't even know this idiot. So enough about that person. But now let's get back to you. So if this is happening to me, then this is probably happening to you. You probably have a doppelganger out there that you do not know about, or several, in my case, that are doing everything in their power to claim this divine feminine energy, because it is very attractive. So you'll see, you'll see. Just watching a tarot vid, if you do, you'll see there'll be a person who just starts acting really weird during their videos, starts saying like stupid stuff, trying to like imitate like voice. It's just a weird looking situation. So you'll see how that all ends up, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay. What that is that person is just getting hit with the return to center. They tried to put on me. They wanted me to come on here and act all crazy and scream about warlocks and demons and this, you know what I mean? But do it in a way where like I come off acting weird as hell. So, but that will never happen. I'm too under control for that, my friend. Don't you see? I'm much too under control for that nonsense. You're not going to come and pull that crap on me. I'm calm and cool as a cucumber. So me acting crazy, saying stupid stuff, I don't have to explain or prove myself to anybody or tell nobody nothing. And that's just the way the DF is. We do not care no more. We're done. You understand? We don't care what you do with the DM. We don't care what you do with whatever you took. Listen, we are moving forward. We know our worth. People are always coming up to us now, constantly checking us out. We identified an entity that was, I don't know, put on us. So we had this fucking, whatever it was, demonic entity that was 10 years ago. Somehow or another, somebody sent that to us or prayed that upon us or some nonsense, but I'll get rid of that. And then also whatever soul ties, that negative soul ties that I've been carrying in past lives, that kind. They're the two things that are holding back me personally. That's probably what's holding back other DMs, because you don't understand it. It's like, well, how do you know? Like, it's just, but it makes sense. Everything makes sense, and you just gotta believe. You weren't meant to understand why. So let's get this looked at. Let's look at you guys, DF. So we'll see. Like, do you have this a doppelganger also? Is there somebody out there that is trying to hold you back and be you? Let's see. And I would say yes, because the first card, devil, devil, devil. So we know this is the devil, okay? This is his way of trying to get us now, all right? So they know that they can't get us through traditional means, through, like, you know, the Emperor reverse, by bad-mouthing us, by saying stuff about us that isn't true. You know, they know that's not going to work, because people can easily see these videos. They could easily read my energy, and they could easily find me. You know what I mean? I'm very easy to find. This devil knows that, okay? So he's going through a karmic reader in hopes of keeping me down and cloaking my energy. So, devil, why do I always catch you? Why? Why? So what you gonna do, brother? So we know that right off the bat, it's the devil, okay? So the devil is trying to be us now. Now you want to be us now. And this is you too, DF, is everybody. This is a you reading. So the DF wants to be you. I mean, the devil wants to be you guys. You can't, you know, be yourself, can you, devil? You wanna, you know. And I mean, of all people too, that guy, what did you think that guy was gonna do? Silly. Very silly person that guy is. Nowhere near as cool as I am, because they're just a knight of cups in reverse. Just one big disappointment. I mean, the whole thing's a disappointment. Don't make a difference. You, oh yeah, the guy, he only got 19 subscribers. I got 80,000. Oh, cool, awesome, good for you, man. But you're still trying to copy me. So what does that tell me about you? That you're a fraud, and you're just nothing but a disappointment. Knight of Cups in reverse. You are very jealous, because there's no way you can compete with us, DFs. Okay, you're a doppelganger. You are a doppelganger. This is your doppelganger, guys. Okay, this is a person who wants to be you so bad that they would probably wear your skin. That's how bad they want to be you. But they are being controlled by the devil. So remember that. This is the devil doing this to this person. So give him a break. Okay, I'm gonna give him a break. I'm not going to worry about it. You know what I mean? I know who it is, the devil. First card. I asked, who was it? Devil. I mean, like, these cards don't lie, and, you know, there's certain people that watch my videos will see that every last thing I do is, I mean, you could see. It's like, no games here. There ain't no bullshit. It's all legit. I mean, I know about things before they even happen. It's like, it's a joke now, because no illusion, the moon, no illusion is going to get past me, okay? There's no illusion that I am going to not shatter. Doesn't matter what this devil comes up with. Doesn't matter what. You couldn't get me the traditional way, so now you're going to try to come through karmic readers here to get to me, okay? Listen, they're trying to keep it to where I'm not in the algorithm, because I do go work. I do. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be like, I work hard, okay? And this devil knows that. So for me not to get barely any views, or nobody's giving me any love, then that means that there is an issue with that algorithm. You know what I mean? There's definitely somebody in there that is trying to, and I don't want to be that guy. I'm not going to be that nope, not going to be that paranoid person. But it does sound interesting, because why else would a guy with 80,000 subscribers be wondering and jealous what a guy with 19 subscribers has? It's interesting, right? Tells me the devil's involved. So, just with illusions, just a big disappointment. So, this is what you guys are dealing with. You're dealing with a big devilish disappointment over here. That's all you are, a big devilish disappointment, my friend. Because Knight of Pentacles, because you don't know how to work hard like we do, okay? I just said that. Hard work. We work hard. Whatever. We don't care, because as long as one person enjoys what we're doing, then we will keep doing it at the best of our ability, because that means we are doing something correct. So remember that. Doesn't need a million people. As long as you got one, okay? And this is just a routine, you know what I mean? Efficient, being responsible, steady, hard work. This is why DFs are being scouted right now by agencies without their knowledge for possible initiations. Okay, so know that, DFs, that there are people watching you that are in high places that are looking, and they are very, very impressed by you. Okay, so just know that. And I'm very impressed with you also. So keep up the good work, because this devil is not going to get to you. Not going to get to any of us. They're trying to go through readers now to get to us. So be careful with that. Make sure, you know, keep your protection on. Because Page of Wands, because, you know, we have limitless potential. You have limitless potential, okay? There is exploration, excitement around you. You're a free spirit, inspiration to everyone, and your new ideas, and you will be discovered, okay? So don't worry about that. You will be discovered because you continually work hard with this Knight of Pentacles energy. You are just a very productive, efficient, responsible DF. That's all you are, okay? But this other person who's trying to mimic and copy our energy is just a moody, disappointment person with an overactive imagination that's just very jealous of the DF. Just very, very jealous. A fake, you know, a fraud. One of them frauds, because the devil is control. You could see how this person acting, that the devil is controlling them. There's nobody talks and acts like that. It's silly. That was trying to be projected onto me, make me act like that on YouTube. But no, it went right back to you, because I already seen it coming. I told you guys, like, I know what the fuck you're doing. Why can't you listen? Just listen to me for once in your life. I know what you're doing, devil. When is it going to end? Because the moon, these illusions will not work anymore. They're over, okay? Your illusions are shattered. You cannot get me through here. You're not going to discourage me. You're not going to make me feel like I'm not getting what I need to get, because I got one person. That's all I cared about, was one person to like this. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, because that shows in the energy, brother. That's why they see that I don't care. They know. Why else would somebody with 80,000 plus subscribers be worried about and trying to copy what a guy with 19 subscribers has? It's interesting, right? Very interesting to me. But I'm not going to get into it, because we don't even care about that person. Thank you for trying to copy us. You understand that imitation is the best form of flattery, or however they say it. So keep going, imitate me. You will never be able to. It's like I got the ingredient. You know, you could copy the sauce, but it's not going to be the same. It's like, okay, you know, you could try, but people, they can see through bullshit. My shit's authentic, cuz you can't play with me. All right. So if you want to try, cool, brother. Let's do something about it. I'm not even concerned about you. I wish you all the best. I mean, thank you for copying me. I like that. I'm happy that you are willing to do that, because that tells me everything I need to know. But it also tells me that, how would I be able to see that? How would I be aware of that? I shouldn't have been aware of that, but for some reason I am. I guess God just said, listen. Because listen, you gotta understand, I got 5 planet stellium in the 8th house. So you're not going to tell me none about this stuff. 5 of my 9 planets are in Scorpio in the 8th house. So you're not going to tell me anything about Scorpio or the 8th house, okay? Just take your little journey and get the hell out of here, pal. He's so weird too. I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? So funny though. Because you're just nothing but, this person that's copying a DF is nothing but just a magician in reverse. That's all they ever were. That's all they ever will be. That's all they will ever. They've been trying to put themselves out there. They want people to see them. They want to act like they're, it's such a charade that this person puts on, that it's like, it's comical now. I mean, I'm saying, I'm not a bad, I did okay job before that. I never watched them, but I don't know nothing about this person. So I just was brought to my attention, and then I, you know, took a look at it. And yeah, it's not even close, but it's a try. You tried to do, like, see how I do these things, and I make voices and do things. This person tried to do that, but it did it, and it was actually weird and creepy. But that's okay, brother, because you're just a magician in reverse. You'll be fine. You know, just keep trying to be like me, And maybe one day you will. Maybe. But not as a magician in reverse. It's not going to help you with the, you know, our viewers out here. You're not going to be able to take our viewers' energy because they're just much too smart for you. Much too smart. Much too intelligent. Much too crafty. So, do the best you can, magician in reverse. Now let's wrap this up because I'm not even in the mood for this fucking shit. See what we got here. Maybe we'll just see what's the end result of this Scorpio that's trying to bother the DF, not bother us, but trying to copy the DF. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about this Scorpio copycat that you people have out there? You have it too. Listen, you must understand that just because we all were the same, this is all the same. So if I'm telling you something that's happening to me, it's going to be happening to you. It's all a cycle because you're a DF. You're watching this because you're a DF. No other reason other than that. Not just some random person that's like, you know what? I want to go watch a tarot video with this guy. He looks like a good guy. You know what I mean? It's not, that doesn't happen. You're a DF looking for answers to how to handle the situation in your twin flame relationship. Yes, I get the answers to that. Yes, you're in the right place. No, there's not going to be people that don't know anything about this here. And they won't even understand what I'm saying. One of my friends watched one of my videos. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, what do you mean? He said, I don't know. You told me Emperor revert, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I said, I just shut it off. Sorry, pal. He's like, I don't know if it's going to work. I said, well, listen, thanks anyway. But he said, but you were funny, though. You did say some funny thing. Good analogies. I said, but yeah, the fact is that would be like me watching something in Chinese, and I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? He don't know what it is. So that's why I don't even tell nobody. Nobody knows. That's why it's such a secret here at my 5D Secret Garden. The best kept secret in all of tarot. Right here, brother. So let's see what's going to happen. What's the end result for this Scorpio? 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, brother. Okay? You're going to be suffering, grief, having emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, and depression. And that is all because you tried to mimic and steal a chosen energy in hopes of you becoming a psychic investigator. Does that sound pretty obvious? Yes, because now, look at me, brother. Heartbreak. You know why you're going to be heartbroken? Because I'm right here looking at you, telling you, thanks for copying me. Thank you, but you're just not, you know, you missed the mark a little bit. So your audition, I'm sorry, sir, but don't call us. We'll call you. Okay, brother? So have a great day. Okay, bye.